Chapter 1, Bhagavad Gita. I'm not going to be able to pronounce anything right. Observing the armies on the battlefield of Kura, etc. The Hartrasashra said, O Sajanya, after my sons and the sons of Pandu assembled in the place of the pilgrimage at Kura, etc., desiring to fight, what did they do? Sajanya said, O king, after looking after the army arranged in military formation by the sons of Pandu, King Viridahana went to his teacher and spoke the following words. O my teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada. Here is the army, are many heroic bowmen equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna, great fighters like Viridahana and Virata and Drupada. There are also great heroic powerful fighters like Hirashasvaktu, Setetkanada, Kasiraraja, Hirajitikunsetipahajah, Sadia. There are the mighty Udhamanahavu and the very powerful Uttamahaja, the son of Savahadra. The sons of Drupadi, all these warriors are great chariot fighters. But for your information, O best of the Brahmanas, let me tell you about the captains who are especially qualified to lead my military force. There are personalities like you, Vidhisma, Karna, Kripa, Avesasatahama, Virakana, and the son of Sadamatha called Virasaparava, who are always victorious in battle. There are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives for my sake. All of them are well equipped with different kinds of weapons, and all are experienced in military science. Our strength is immeasurable, and we are perfectly protected by Grandfather Bhishma, whereas the strength of Pandavas, carefully protected by Bhishma, is limited. All of you must now give full support to Grandfather Bhishma as you stand at your respective strategic points of entrance into the phalanx of the army. The Bhishma, the great valiant grandsire of the Kuru dynasty, grandfather of the fighters, blew his conch shell very loudly, making a sound like the roar of a lion giving to Hiridahana joy. After that, the conch shells, drums, bugles, trumpets, and horns were all suddenly sounding, and combined sound was tumultuous. On the other side, both Lord Krishna and Arjuna, stationed on a great chariot drawn by white horses, sounded their transcendental conch shells. Lord Krishna blew his conch shell called Hanaya. Arjuna blew his Dhavatata, and Bhima, and a voracious eater and performer of Herculean task, blew his terrific conch shell called Pandra. King Yajidasahira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell, and Anataya Havaya, and Nakila, and Sahadahiva blew the Sugahosa and Manapusakataka. That great archer, the king of Kasi, the great fighter, Sikandi, Durasadayamana, Virata, the unconquerable Santayaki, Drupada, the sons of Drupadi, and others, O kings, such as the mighty armed son of Sudahadra, all blew their respective conch shells. The blowing of the different conch shells became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the sons of the Drisahasratra. At that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in a chariot bearing the flag Martha took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. O king, after looking at the sons of the Hasasrastra drawn in military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariots between the two armies, so that I may see who is present here, who desire to fight, and with whom I must contend in the great trial of arms. Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Rahashastra. Sahasraya said, O descendant of Arharata, having thus been addressed by Arunahana, Lord Krishna drew out of the fine chariot in the midst of the armies of both parties. In the presence of Bhishma, Drona, and all the other chieftains of the world, the Lord said, Just behold, Partha, all the Kuras assembled here. There Arjuna could see within the midst of the armies of both parties his father's grandfathers, teachers, maternal uncles, brothers, sons, grandsons, friends, and also his father-in-law and well-wishers. When the son of Kunti Arjuna saw all these different grades of friends and relatives, he became overwhelmed with compassion and spoke thus. Arjuna said, My dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering and my mouth drying up. My whole body is trembling, my hair is standing on end, my bow, Gadaiva, is slipping from my hand, and my skin is burning. I am now unable to stand here any longer, I am forgetting myself, and my mind is reeling. I see only causes of misfortune, O Krishna, killer of the Kasi demon. I do not see how any good can come from killing my own kinsman in this battle, nor can I, my dear Krishna, desire any subsequent victory, kingdom, or happiness. O Gadavana, of what avail to us are a kingdom, happiness, or even life itself, and all those for whom we may desire them are now arrayed on the battlefield. O my Husadanana, when teachers, fathers, sons, grandfathers, maternal uncles, fathers-in-law, grandsons, brothers-in-law, and other relatives are ready to give up their lives and properties and are standing before me, why should I wish to kill them, even though they might otherwise kill me? I, O maintainer of all living entities, I am not prepared to fight with them, and even in exchange for 3 worlds, let alone this earth. What pleasure will we derive from killing sons of Rahasastra? Sin will overcome us if we slay such aggressors. Therefore, it is not proper for us to kill the sons of Rahashra and our friends. What we should gain, O Krishna, husband of the goddess of fortune, and how can we be happy by killing our own kinsmen? O Janaharadana, although these men, their hearts overtaken by greed, see no fault in killing one's family or quarreling with friends, why should we, who can see the crime in destroying a family, engage in these acts of sin? With the destruction of dynasty, the eternal family tradition is vanquished, and thus the rest of the family becomes involved in irreligion. When irreligion is prominent in the family of Krishna, the women of the family become polluted, and from the degradation of womanhood, O desiccant of Vrishni, comes unwanted progeny. An increase of unwanted population certainly causes hellish life both of the family and both those who destroy the family tradition. The ancestors of such corrupt families fall down because the performances for offering them food and water are entirely stopped. By the evil deeds of those who destroy the family tradition and thus give rise to unwanted children, all kinds of community projects and family welfare activities are devastated. O Krishna, maintainer of the people, I have heard by succession that those who destroy family traditions dwell always in hell. Alas, how strange it is that we are preparing to commit greatly sinful acts, driven by the desire to enjoy royal happiness. We are intent on killing our own kinsmen. Better for me if the sons of Dhritarashtra, weapons in hand, were to kill me unarmed and unresisting on the battlefield. Sahasraya said, Arjuna, having thus spoken on the battlefield, cast aside his bow and arrows and sat down on his chariot, his mind overwhelmed.